Hooked up, Larry?
Hooked up, Case. Hey folks, I'm Larry Ladowski with Middlewest Outdoors. And today I'm fishing with a buddy of mine, Casey Knopp. Casey just moved down to the Madison area. So he's got a whole bunch of new lakes that he's going to be exploring, and there's the first start of the day, little guy. But we got a little chill in the air. We were gonna do some ice fishing, but there's still open water. so we're out, and we're gonna hopefully catch a lot of bass today. Right, Case?
Absolutely, Larry. Woke up and it was 30-something degrees. I grabbed the bucket of tip-up. I was ready for that. But we're gonna put a hurting on them today.
It looked like it felt good.
Or is he in the weeds?
It's in the weeds, but it's also a better fish.
Let's get him out of there, Larry.
I'm trying, buddy. There he comes.
Oh, a pike.
Oh, it's a pike. No wonder why I felt like a better fish.
You get this cold water and those pikes start going crazy.
Pike like these spinner baits too, though. You know, I'm curious. We're on Lake Ripley today. Why this lake, Case?
Before I even put the boat in the water, I take a walk down to the dock. I just look at the water clarity. I also see if there's any weeds around. I would walk down by this dock, I could see the water was clean. I saw good green weeds, which means there's probably good deep weeds on the lake. And then the second thing I do is I look at a lake map and I look for anything different that kind of sticks out. Like this lake has a few bars that come out that it's like 10 feet on both sides, comes up to about 5 feet. And then there's also a few small humps, which those are very fishy areas that I might just start at just to try to kind of get the wheels turning. Once I catch a few fish, I can build off that. But those are good starting points.
Oh, that one's jumping.
Get him out of the buoy, Larry.
There's a lot of fish in this lake, Case.
I know, it's a lot of fun.
Yep.
Just gotta find some bigger ones.
Markings on it, like he's been eating with something.
Something to note though, when you're fishing new bodies of water, is like the optimal depth of where the most weed growth is. But as we get like 6-7 feet of water, those weeds are 3 to 4 feet high. So we're just bringing our baits right above them. So it's a good thing to note when you're trying to cover water is like, what's the optimal depth to stay in? Hooked up, Larry? It looks like a nice one.
So Casey, when you're fishing new bodies of water too, what do you look for? I mean, is it always good to start with weeds?
If you want to go throw moving baits like we're doing today, which is a good place to start, you know, finding a weed edge or a shallow weed flat, that's a good place to start. If the weeds are nice and green, it's probably going to hold fish at some point. I mean, these weeds right here that I just got on my bait, these are nice green weeds. You know, they're not dead. There's going to be bait and there's going to be panfish around, so it's just finding where the fish are hanging out in those weeds. Not a bad little guy, Larry.
Not a bad one.
Hooked up, Larry.
Good, get them. When you're fishing a body of water like this, especially clear water, is there a specific color scheme that you're looking at?
On this clear body of water, it's more just natural is what I'm going for. Bluegill, shad, perch colors is what I'm gonna key in at. Right now I'm using that perch color and they seem to be liking it. Trick that one, so let's see if we can trick a few more. Hooked up, Larry?
I am, Case. There's a little better one. You know, when you're fishing a new body of water, especially that you don't know where the fish are, it's always good to throw search baits to start off with. I'm throwing the new Berkley spinner bait called the Power Blade. Put a little minnow trailer, paddle tail trailer on it, but it's got a power bait fused skirt, which I really like about it. Plus, I just love throwing spinner baits too. They're very easy and you can cast them all around. And like I told you the first time, when you're fishing a body of water that you don't really know, it's always good to use search baits.
Right? Or he should have been right above the weed bed. A little better fish too. Not too bad. Nice, chunky guy, right on the twitch bait. These twitch baits are super neat because it's kind of like a jerk bait, but it's a lot more subtle. This one is just kind of like a nice, like floats this way, floats back this way, and then it suspends in the water column. So when you're fishing above weeds, it's just sitting right above the weeds, and We tricked this guy. Nice natural color here for these northern bodies of water. See if we can do that again. Might be a better fish, actually.
Get him up, Case.
Stay on. It's coming right in now.
Staying down.
Not a bad one.
Oh, nice.
Big old mouth on him, but
Hey, double. Wow. Double, Case.
look at that, Larry.
Yeah, yours is a little bit smaller.
Yours is.
Yeah, I think you got me.
A little bit, Larry.
What a great day, though.
This was a lot of fun.
Put these guys back in.
If you guys want to see the baits that we were using today, look at the link below. If you're in the Madison area and you want to get a hold of me, shoot me a text, give me a call. I'm happy to get on the water with you and we'll go find some fish. I'm Casey Knapp of Midwest Outdoors. We'll be right back.